Cost control isn't about cutting, it's about fueling smarter growth. Let's shape an SG&A that builds strength, not shrinkage.
In today's hyper-competitive world, cutting SG&A is one of the fastest ways to improve margins. But many companies treat SG&A reduction like a crash diet, cut everything fast, and hope to look leaner next quarter. The result? They end up weaker, not stronger. They lose talent, delay innovation, and damage customer experience. A true SG&A diet is like professional fitness. It's not about eating less, it's about eating right. The goal is not less SG&A, but healthier SG&A. Understanding your SG&A structure is step one. You can't improve what you can't visualize. Each function contributes differently to business health.
Not every cost is bad, but not every cost deserves to stay.
To optimize SG&A, classify costs into 3 buckets. 1. Bad costs, waste. Duplicate systems and used licenses, excessive travel, inefficient approvals. Action. Eliminate immediately. 2. Maintenance costs, necessary. Rent, HR salaries, admin support, utilities. Action. Optimize through renegotiation or shared services. 3. Growth costs, strategic. R&D, digital marketing, training, customer analytics. Action. Protect and reinvest. This pyramid reminds leaders that cutting SG&A doesn't mean cutting growth. The trick is knowing which layer to protect.
Strategy first, spreadsheet second. Cut with purpose, not panic.
We're breaking down 5 proven tools to cut SG&A intelligently, not by slashing muscle, but by trimming fat and redirecting energy into growth. 1. Zero-based budgeting, ZBB. Start with a clean slate. Every dollar must justify its existence. If it doesn't create value, it doesn't get funded. 2. Automation and digitalization. Free your people from repetitive tasks. Let the machines handle the routine, so your teams can focus on analysis, insight, and strategy. 3. Sales and marketing efficiency. Stop wasting money on campaigns that don't deliver. Shift resources to high ROI channels where every dollar drives measurable growth. 4. Centralization versus decentralization. Know when to centralize for cost savings and when to decentralize for agility. The right balance keeps you lean but responsive. 5. Supplier management. Consolidate your procurement. Bigger volumes mean better discounts, and smarter supplier relationships means stronger margins. These mechanisms keep your SG&A lean, not by cutting muscle, but by redirecting energy to growth zones.
Cost efficiency isn't about saving. It's about strengthening.
Optimization is not a one-time project. It's a continuous culture where every manager treats their budget like an investment portfolio. Ask, if I spend this $1, does it multiply value or maintain status quo? Companies with this mindset transform cost reduction into a competitive advantage. Cost efficiency cycle. Circular diagram with 4 steps. 1. Identify waste. 2. Optimize process. 3. Reinvest in growth. 4. Measure impact. This loop keeps SG&A optimization alive, not as a cost program, but as part of business DNA.
A healthy SG&A structure isn't thinner, it's stronger.
1. Balanced cost reduction. Cut duplication, not capability. Trim tasks, not talent. Replace low-value manual work with high-value automation. 2. Structured versus unplanned cuts. Structured reduction equals logic-driven. Unplanned equals fear-driven. When you plan, you protect growth. 3. Data-guided prioritization. Segment your SG&A into 4 quadrants. Not all SG&A costs are created equal. To optimize intelligently, segment them into 4 clear quadrants. Quadrant 1, revenue enablers. Sales and marketing are your growth engines. Preserve them and sharpen efficiency so every dollar drives revenue. Quadrant 2, efficiency drivers. Finance and procurement keep the machine running. Streamline and automate these functions to cut waste and boost speed. Quadrant 3, support backbone. HR, legal, and IT form the backbone of stability. Optimize them carefully: leaner processes, smarter systems, stronger support. Quadrant 4, non-value add, optional mention if you want to extend. Redundant systems and manual reports? Eliminate them. They add cost without adding value. This map helps leadership see which costs weigh heavy but add little value. Those are the first to go.
The best cost savings are the ones that fuel your next wave of growth.
Savings are not the finish line, they're the start of reinvestment. Example: automation saves $500,000, reinvest $250,000 into AI-driven customer analytics, boost sales efficiency. This creates a virtuous loop where every cost saving becomes a source of future revenue. Your cost structure should look lighter, but also smarter, with a clear portion fueling innovation.
If you can't measure efficiency, you can't sustain it.
Efficiency isn't about the absolute number, it's about ratios that show growth per dollar. Key metrics: SG&A/revenue percent should decline without hurting sales. Revenue per SG&A employee should rise post-automation. Customer acquisition cost, CAC, should fall as marketing improves targeting. This dual-line graph is the simplest way to prove that your SG&A cuts worked because growth continued.
A great cost strategy isn't about cutting, it's about composing.
A well-optimized SG&A builds flexibility, competitiveness, and confidence. It's an organization that's lean, fast, and strong. Cut what doesn't create value. Feed what multiplies value. And measure everything in between. This visual sums up the mindset: fit, not frail. Efficient, not empty.
If this changed you see, subscribe and join me, Thanya, where finance control into growth power.